or west. And let's talk for a moment about Derrick Rose. He's missed so much time the past several seasons with injuries. Kenny, is it too much to expect him to return to his former level, his MVP level?
Well, maybe not the MVP level, but he still can be a serviceable all-star, meaning he might not be able to dominate for 82 games, but he could do it for 40. And then he could do it for playoff time. So I do think the knee surgeries took a little toll on him, as they would any player, but I still think he has a lot left in the tank.
He might be able to get back to his MVP level, but it's going to take a full season. A full season of injury-free play to get that confidence back. A full season, Ernie.
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Jazz.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that one got away from them, because for long stretches, they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. I mean, it was a case of a few small things, some of the intangibles that didn't go their way in the end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Derrick Rose is out there with Garrett Temple. And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Temple can't get it to go. Here's the Beast. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Now the pass to McGee. No good. Great D that time from Gibson. And Temple kicks to McDermott. Here's Temple. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. McDermott. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend, because they just handed him 2 points.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots. Get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Wirtz. LeBron passes to the Beast. Can't hit from 12.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Rose kicks to Gibson, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The Beast passes to James. The shot's good from McGee.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Temple dishes to Gasol. Fires the 3. Temple gets the bucket.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's the Beast. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And McGee kicks to Love. To the middle. Here's the Beast. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Here's Temple. Gibson passes to Gasol. Rose goes in. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from the Beast. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from the Beast. Bulls trail by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
No good from the Beast.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Gasol setting the pick for Mirotic. Lets it go with the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Portis, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And Cleveland making a change here. Fry's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Adams checked in. The Beast passes to Thompson. On the wing, Shumpert. Here's the Beast. Adams defending. The Cavaliers again can't hit. To the middle. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 5 now.
Boy, that was a pretty feed from Raymond Felton.
For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. The Beast misses the 3.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Dishes it to Felton. Right side Gasol. Outside Felton. Gasol setting the pick for Felton. Back to Gasol. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Fry. Well, Cleveland shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Shumpert passes to the Beast. Here's Thompson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here is Mirotic. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Adams. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. And another quick lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Here's Mirotic. 14 points from him the last game against Utah. Pass to Portis. Adams in the corner. Kicks it to Felton. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Such a wide open look. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. The Beast passes to Thompson. Here's the Beast. And Fry has it in the corner. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his newfound excitement playing with the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable just because this has been my decision, too. And I want to make it good, great, actually. Not good, but great.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago, Clark, was great. He clearly gave it a lot of thought. It's hard to imagine him having made a better pick.
You know, I agree. Not only is he happy, but so are his teammates. Ask Rose and Noah and Butler. Those guys love playing with him.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 2. So for Chicago right now, Derrick Rose is out there with Garrett Temple. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Taj Gibson. LeBron James on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He had 27 points and rounded out a solid overall game, playing lockdown defense and finding open teammates. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Gibson the screen. Temple dishes to Rose. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
LeBron kicks to Smith. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Gibson. Mirotic comes in for Doug McDermott. Jordan Adams, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And it's Felton in for Derrick Rose.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
No good from the Beast.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Felton attacking. Adams against Shumpert. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Cavaliers with the rebound. And a wide open look for James. It's good from long range. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
There's the screen. Here's Mirotic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shumpert passes to LeBron. The Beast. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Right wing. McGee, the pass to the Beast. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Shumpert. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Felton dishes to Gasol. The turnaround jumper. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers on top as they wrap up. The second half beginning in just a moment.
Some nice numbers in this one for the Beast. He has 12 points and 1 assist.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's the Beast. And it's Huertas in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. to the inside.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Here's Gasol. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. There's a screen. Inside, out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. They get a hand on it. Outside Rose. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2s. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Free throw drops for Rose.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And Rose drops them both. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
4 on the clock. Passes it to the Beast. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDermott kicks to Gibson. Drills the elbow jumper. Gibson's got 8 points. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's the Beast. 14 points for him. Love the pass to the Beast. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Right side Rose. And count it from 19 feet away. Rose has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's the pass to Huertas. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Rose. And Gibson over to help. James kicks to Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. Back to Gibson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Gibson's got 10 points. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. James outside. Down low. And Gasol comes to help. Clock at 6. Here's the Beast. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. McDermott dishes to Temple. Gasol a screen, and Temple kicks to Rose. A shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they were overpowering them inside, and you really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small.
It ever. I mean, he's a marksman from anywhere on the court, and it doesn't hurt that he works nonstop to get himself open either. I mean, he's constant motion out there.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes. minutes into the third now. Cavaliers leading. Thompson passes to the Beast. And Pry has it in the corner. Outside jumper. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Gibson with the steal. Felton with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For the lead. And he gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 1. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And Mirotic sends it back.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And Adams kicks to Felton. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 4. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Smith wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got 10 points in the game. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Felton dishes to Adams. The feed to Felton. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. Kept alive. Puts up the baby hook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. J.R. Smith picks one up. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line. Missing a couple.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of improvement.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Kaman's checked in.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Felton the pass to Adams. Gibson the screen. Drive by Adams. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Kaman. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. The first free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. The Beast passes to Shumpert. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. Here's the Beast. Again, the Cavaliers score.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play. Hale McGee's checked in for Cleveland. The Beast comes in for J.R. Smith. Chicago also making some changes. Portis comes in for McDermott. That's Felton in for Garrett Temple. So for Chicago right now, Portis is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then it's Felton in at the 2-guard position. Bulls trail by 5. Elbow shot. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
McDermott's checked in for Mirotic. The dish to Gasol. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Chicago making a switch here. Temple's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Love outside. To the paint. And it's good. Off through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Back to Rose. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, it did a nice job with it.
And, guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
1:43 left to play in the final quarter. From 13, that's short off the rim.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
A 15-footer, and good on the basket. Book it. Rose has got 10 points here in the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Let's get the ball inside.
McGee a screen. Here's Huertas. Rebound by the Bulls.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
And Temple kicks to Rose. 46 seconds left in the game.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
A lot is on the line here.
Boy, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. Kicks it out to James. Laces one from three.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Temple. Off target from outside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away. Got it.
And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Rose up on top. Gasol connects. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of him there, Kevin.
And, guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. .16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They get it back.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
And And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark.
Thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan, LeBron James. He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big